The PA Corona Quiz is brought to you by Black Widow Projectiles. It's semi-final time. Welcome to the PA Corona Quiz. Our two top sides going head-to-head here for a spot in the grand final. It's the New South Wales Blues taking on the South Australian Crow Eaters. Let's meet top of the screen first, Ryan from South Australia. How you going, buddy?
Oh, pretty good. Yourself?
Good, mate. Update, you're out of hospital, the knee's okay, and I think you don't have coronavirus. That's correct?
Yeah, no, out of hospital, walking again now, recovering well, and my corona test came back negative.
And Michael's continued his caravan journey. Where are you coming to us from today, Michael?
Mike, g'day. Nice to see you again, mate. I'm back in Loxton Pistol Club, enjoying their hospitality, where I've just become an associate member.
Fantastic. And you shot metallic silhouette for the first time in, 20 years, I think you said?
Yeah, in 17 years, mate. Last time I shot it was at Wentworth in Western New South Wales.
Well, fantastic. You're not 40 down, you told me, so well done. Okay, let's get across to New South Wales. Bella, welcome along. You've just raced in from work. Great to have you back.
Hello.
And we've got Bruce in the middle. Bruce, welcome, buddy. What's your favourite match to shoot?
Probably air pistol at the moment.
Beautiful. And Evan, the Brains Trust is back. The New South Wales threesome, the Blues. Mate, welcome along.
Yep, nice to see you.
Okay, we normally do rock, paper, scissors to kick off here. We had a visitor while we waiting to come on to the show. First team that can tell me the breed of my dog can have the first choice in the Jeopardy.
The Chihuahua Cross.
Chihuahua Cross is going to South Australia. Yeah, it's yep. Jack Russell Chihuahua Cross. Well done. He came and joined us, and he's gone back to his bed. So first up, it is the South Australian Crow Eaters. Let's see today's categories, and then we'll ask you for a choice and the points you're going to play for. So let's see what tonight's categories are. It's ISSFPA, Action Pistol, Metallic Silhouette, and General Knowledge. Seeing you had the first choice there, Michael, you guessed correctly. You can go first with category and points, please.
Okay, I'll go ISSFPA, thanks, and we might as well come out of the traps running hard. We'll try a 300.
A 300, off we go. Let's reveal the question. What score do you need to be a master grade shooter in 25 metre rapid fire junior? Well, Ryan, you've been studying in hospital, mate. 25 metre rapid fire junior, master grade.
I can't remember I didn't look at the junior scores.
Yeah, I had a quick look. It's 500 and rapid fire. Bloody hell! You make things hard, mate. I'll tell you.
That's the point. You're in the semi-finals.
500 and 565.
565. Let's see what comes up on the board. That's going to be a great guess if you get it.
Yeah, that's a guess.
565. You are correct. That is fantastic. South Australia doing their study. Michael's pretty happy with himself.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, let's go reverse order for New South Wales. Evan, you get the first choice tonight, mate. A category and the points you want to play for.
We'll go for ISSFPA 400.
400. Oh, they want to try and jump ahead. After a misfire in black powder 25 metre match, how long must the revolver be held pointing downrange before recocking? So that's a bit of a safety question. Misfire, it's got to be held downrange before you can recock. How long?
5 seconds.
Yep, we want to go 5. Bruce is pretty confident.
Yeah. Definitely 5 seconds.
Well, let's go for 5 seconds. And that is correct. 400 points going to the way of New South Wales Blues. Okay, Ryan, over to you, buddy. What are we playing for?
ISSF 200.
200 ISSF. Everyone's sticking with the ISSF and PA matches. Can a person using a special exemption certificate for a PA match due to a physical impairment achieve a national record? Can you get a national record using a impairment certificate for a PA match?
No, Ryan, I reckon it's pretty sure it's no, mate.
So you're going no, that shooter would be shooting in open category, not in WSPS grade. So we're going to go with a no. Let's see what we get.
The national records are open category, so.
No is correct. Okay, so we're over to Bruce. Pick a category, please.
We'll have 400 points in general.
General knowledge 400. Now these are generally difficult, so let's go. That'll be a big get. Who was the PA president in 1993? Very specific.
Bruce, it's all you, mate.
Yes, 1993. You told me who the secretary was, I could answer it.
You say they're generally fairly long-serving PA presidents, but can you go back in the memory banks and think about 27 years ago? Bella and Evan there probably weren't even born yet.
No, we won't.
Nah.
Okay, the clock's going to go on you shortly, so you're going to have to give me a name.
Yeah.
Just pull a name out of your hat.
Don Jones.
Don Jones, the PA president in 1993. The answer is Ray Andrews, the current president. There you go. So we're back over to Michael to pick a category and some points to play for.
Oh, well, we'll stick with our game plan and go for 100 points, thanks, mate, with ISSF and PA.
ISSF 100. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
It's 500 plays 400 at the moment. South Australia in front and playing for another 100 points. How many shots does a competitor fire in the service 25 yards match?
65.
65. Very confidently
Yep.
answered.
Yep.
So South Australia going to finish the Jeopardy round with 600 points. Now we're over to Bella. Last chance here for points in the first round.
I think we'll go general 300, please.
General 300. Let's see what comes up. Name the 4 pistol shooters selected for the Australian Tokyo 2020 Olympic team, which will take part in 2021, but they were selected for Tokyo 2020. Name our 4 pistol shooters.
Daniel Repicoli. And then I don't want to attempt a last name. Yeah.
Can someone give me a Elena? Yeah, we'll take Elena, but can you give me a surname?
Sergei
Galiabovich.
Galiabovich.
Galiabovich, yep. Sergei. And
Sergei Evgeny.
And
3.
Oh,
Was the 4th maybe Bailey? No.
I don't know. I don't know.
No.
the
So
four.
you'll need to get 4 correct.
Those
You'll need to get 4 correct.
3.
You've named 2 male and 1 female, so we need another.
There'll be
Is it
another
Alice?
female.
It's not. Is it Alice?
Oh, what's her name? Dina Aspianarova. Is that how you say her last name?
Yeah, it's Dina. That's
Okay,
right.
you give them those 4 names. Let's see what comes up on the board. That is exactly correct. So we come to the end of the first round. It is South Australia on 600 points, New South Wales on 700. So let's move now into our feud round, and South Australia, seeing you behind on the scoreboard, would you like round 1 or round 2 of the feud? Michael, you can have a choice.
We'll go to second.
Oh, second round. Ryan's going to choose. Well done.
What are we going for, Ryan?
Ryan.
Sorry, Michael.
No, you're right.
mate?
Captain Ryan's decided to go for round 2 in the feud. Let's get it up.
Done.
Name 8 clubs, venues that have hosted part or all of the PA ISSF National Championships at least once. So you're looking at clubs, venues. So PA ISSF National Championships at least once. So there's
Yarra.
8
My bad, Michael.
answers. So we're going to go Yarra first up. Yarra Pistol Club.
Sydney. Cessna.
We're going to lock in Cessnock. Let's have a look. Cessnock, well done. It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
It's the one over in Perth Court.
So pistol clubs or venues. So give me a name of a club or a name of a venue.
Oh, well, how about Belmont Shooting Centre?
Belmont Shooting Centre. That is correct. Brisbane International Shooting Centre.
I think Sturt has done part of a Nationals, yep.
Yeah, that was the question. So Sturt, lock in Sturt. Let's see if we can get 4 down. No strikes yet. Sturt is incorrect. It's not on the board. So 1 strike, 3 correct, 1 strike, 5 to get.
Sturt have done something, but obviously not a Nationals.
Well, they just didn't make the list. Sydney International would have held some part of it, but for them to be over there.
Okay, there was. I
Olympics would have held.
think Listen, mate. I think South Australia had one out at Parafield Way, Para Shooting Complex or something they call it.
So which one you want to lock in? Para Shooting Complex in WA, or you want to go with Sydney International Shooting Centre? Or you want to try both of those? Which one are you going to go first?
Go Sydney. Go Sydney first.
Go Sydney International Shooting Centre first. Let's see what comes up there. That is correct. Now, do you want to go across to WA?
I think I'd like to try Melbourne International as well.
Melbourne International Shooting Centre. Let's give that a go. No, that is incorrect. Let's get across to New South Wales. Get the hats together, guys. Get the heads together and see if you can come up with an answer and steal the points off South Australia.
Well, I've got 2 answers. Or 3.
Didn't Wagga hold the PA part of it when Sisk held it?
Yeah, we've had the whole lot and the thing, but we better not have Wagga. We'll go with Whiteman Park.
Whiteman Park. That's over in WA?
Yeah.
Okay, let's lock it in. Whiteman Park, and that is correct. So that is 340 points going your way to New South Wales.
Say thank you, New South Wales.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's
pick on Wagga.
So let's get the last 3 up, and we'll have a look at what the other answers are. So let's look at number 1. Blacktown. All right, Wagga Wagga was there on the board. And number 6 is the Adelaide Pistol Club. That's your 8 clubs that have hosted part of the PA and ISSF National Championships. Okay, across to New South Wales, we're going to play round 1 for them of the feud. Let's get the question up. So New South Wales question. Here we go. There's going to be 8 answers. What accessories does a competitor use or have with them when they attend a shoot? Name all the accessories. 8 answers.
Earmuffs.
See what you can come up with. Earmuffs.
Bruce took it.
Right, that's a pretty standard one. Earmuffs.
Eye protection.
Telescope.
Let's go with eye protection first up. And Bruce had one there next.
Telescope.
A telescope. Yeah, depending on what you're shooting.
Yeah,
If you're doing
telescope.
metallic silhouette, you're going to have a telescope. You're doing metallic silhouette. Spotting scope. That's correct. 3 down, no strikes.
A flag.
A flag for down your barrel of your pistol. Yeah, down the safety flag in your pistol. Yep, safety flag. Ooh, didn't come up. It's definitely an accessory, but didn't make the list.
It's like the most important one. Maybe,
Stopwatch.
Yeah.
Stopwatch.
Stopwatch? Yeah, let's try stopwatch. And that is not on the list. Okay, so 3 down. So opportunity now for South Australia to steal the points back. New South Wales got the points off you. Can you steal them back off them?
Range bag. Brian,
Range
what do you
bag?
reckon?
You want? Yeah, that's a good get. That's an accessory. You want a locked in range bag?
Yeah, why not? Yep. Yeah.
We've got a series coming up. What's in my range bag? Okay, let's go and have a look and see if range bag is on there. Or something to hold your firearm. Gun box, yes, we're going to give that to you. So that's 500 points going across to the boys from South Australia. So there you go. They shared the feud. Okay, so South Australia have taken the points back off New South Wales. Let's get the board back up and let's find out what the rest of our answers are. What's going to come up under number 4? Ammunition box, a toolkit. You've got to fix your firearm if something goes wrong. Number 7, cleaning rods. And number 8 is oil. So there you go. There's the accessories as adjudged by our survey that people would take with them to the range. Let's go to the scoreboard and check the scores after 2 rounds of the PA Corona quiz. It is semi-final number 1 and it is New South Wales 1,040 points, South Australia 1,100 points. This is very, very tight. Going to come down to the 5 rapid fire questions to decide our first grand finalist for the PA Corona quiz. That score again, 1,040 for New South Wales, 1,100 for South Australia. This is a very, very tight semi-final. Let's get into rapid fire. But before we get there, spin the wheel. So we're going to go with Bella first. Let's spin a wheel and give Bella a buzzer.
Ding dong.
Okay, Bruce. Bruce is going to be the cat. Can you make the sound, Bruce?
Meow.
And Evan. Evan's going to be a sheep. Right, let's get across up the Rhine. Ryan's the dog. And Michael, should we even bother spinning for you, or do we just make you a foghorn?
Just make me a foghorn, mate. There's no point.
Just make you a foghorn. He's been a foghorn 3 times. He's going to be a foghorn for a 4th time. You get to choose.
And the best you're going to get is a honk.
That's good enough. Okay, we're locked in here now with our buzzers. So Bella is going to be a doorbell. Bruce is a cat. Evan's a sheep. Ryan's a dog, and Michael is his favourite foghorn. Question 1, rapid fire. Let's go. Who won Official of the Year at the 2019 PA Awards?
Meow. Meow.
Meow. That's the Bruce, the cat. Let's get the answers up and let's see what it is. Who are you going for? Official of the Year.
Margaret Baker. C.
C. Mark Baker. And the correct answer is? That is correct. So 100 points going first up to New South Wales. They sneak slightly to the lead. Question number 2. Who won the only pistol athlete? Oh, Bruce again. Who was the only pistol athlete to represent the 72 Munich Games? And your answer?
72. B. Norm Harrison.
B. Norm Harrison. And that is incorrect. So it goes across to South Australia. Get one choice.
Ryan.
Alex Taransky. Yeah, Alex Taransky.
Yeah, he'll do.
That is correct. So 75 points going to South Australia. Question number 3, rapid fire. What is the box size for an air pistol? We got a foghorn then. That was definitely Michael. First up, the box size for an air pistol.
It'll be A.
400 by 220 by 50. Let's see if that is the correct answer. A. And that is incorrect.
Oops.
Okay, New South Wales, what can you come up with?
Can we have a look at the options?
I was thinking along the lines of
It's
B,
got
but
to
what do you
be.
reckon?
It's got to be. It's got to be C. 420, 200 by 50.
Okay.
C, 420 by 200 by 50. Let's see if that is correct.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, 2 questions left in the rapid fire for a spot in the grand final. It is New South Wales 1,215 playing South Australia 1,175. The last 2 questions are critical to see who gets to play in the grand final. Question
No
number
pressure,
4.
Ryan.
Who won the
Meow.
most metallic silhouette big bore national titles? And that was Bruce the Cat between 2009 and 2019. The most metallic silhouette big bore national titles. So, you got to choose one there.
2009 to 2019. So what do you think, guys? It's either got to be David Dewsbury or Kim Emery.
I was thinking C.
Yeah, I'll say C too.
C?
He did the
Okay,
obvious
they're
one,
gonna
but
go
Kim
with-
Emery was pretty good as well. Yeah, we'll go with Dewsbury.
Going to go with David Dewsbury. And that is incorrect. Okay, South Australia, you're handing another lifeline.
Well,
Do
Ryan,
you think we trust
not
him?
I think, for the want of anything else, mate, I think we might as well trust them.
Yeah, we'll go with the opposition and we'll go with B.
B, go to school on your opposition's answers, Kim Emery. And that is correct.
Thank you again, New South Wales.
If all else fails, tune off the person next to you.
Well, down to our final question and a grand final berth. South Australia 1,250 points. New South Wales 1,215 points. Super tight encounter here in the first semi-final. Final question, rapid fire. Let's get it up on the board.
Meow.
What are the colours of the Olympic rings? I think that was Bruce possibly coming up first there.
Yeah.
Okay, I need an answer pretty
Okay.
quickly here, guys. This is rapid fire, so I'm not going to give you too much time to think about it.
Yeah.
Need an answer in the next 10 seconds.
B.
Yeah,
B.
B.
Blue, black, red,
B.
yellow, green. Let's have a look. Well, B was correct, and that is our final question on semi-final number 1. Super tight match here. New South Wales have booked a spot into the grand final. They've come back from losing the opening round and having to make their way through the repechage. 1,315 points. New South Wales defeat South Australia 1,250 in one of our closest games in the PA Corona quiz. Well done, New South Wales.
Thank you.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Thank you.
Congratulations, New South Wales.
Well done.
And commiserations to South Australia. Well done, guys. You've been great competitors. Ryan and Michael. Ryan's been an absolute trooper. He's come to us from his hospital bed. He's had his knee half chopped off and he's been in his car. He's done everything to be on there. And Michael has made sure he's always available wherever he's travelling around South Australia. Well done, guys, and thanks for being on the quiz.
It's
Yeah,
been great
thanks,
fun.
PA, and thanks, PA, and thanks, Mike. Well done.
Well, New South Wales, the first team to book a spot into the PA Corona Quiz Grand Final and a chance to win those 10,000 Black Widow projectiles. Up next week, semi-final number 2, ACT taking on NT. So make sure you tune in next week and support both teams and cheer for them. If you like what we've brought you, please like and share on social media. I'm Mike on behalf of the team here at the Range Report and the PA Corona Quiz. We'll see you next week.
The PA Corona Quiz is brought to you by Black Widow Projectiles.